Let's get it on.
106, man. Bad boy, Mr. Machete Westside, he's just dropping a 95, tuning up. So I got to hear everything you had to say, man. I could hear you underneath him there. I got to hear everything you had to say. Hey, 106, enjoy the long weekend and have a good rest out there. 106, Bermuda, Postmaster, Australia. See ya.
Postman, 06 Postman, let's put a little more out there. 06 Postman down under, Mr. Machete on the west side.
Hey, Mr. Machete West Side, man, I just backed my audio right off, man. Trying to get that clarity in there. Hey, Mr. Machete out there around the west side, can I get some clarity out there? Come on.
What's going on, Mr. Machete? Let me get this thing dialed in here. Let me get this stereo transmitter dialed in here. No doubt about it. We're live, Mr. Machete.
I'll let him know. Hey, Mr. Machete, I heard 106 out there around Bermuda in between with you there. Mixing and matching. Hey, Mr. Machete, 106 out there around Bermuda waving 4 fingers and a thumb. He's shutting his station down. He's saying, "G'day your way." Mr. Machete, Postmaster, Australia, delivered that mail.
Here's some people coming in there. Hear a bunch of people coming in there in and out right about now. Hear a bunch of people in and out right about now. No doubt about it. Sound like a train wreck out here. Hear everybody coming up in my receiver, but hopefully you got a sloppy copy on Superpower Bad Boy around the west side. I thought I'd turn this hi-fi on here. Thought I'd turn the hi-fi transmitter on here into the 5/5 stack. But I hear it sound like a train wreck. I don't know, a bunch of people up in there, maybe stations up in Hawaii or whatever. Hello around DX land, Mr. Bad Boy, West Side, I'm calling, come on.
Hey, Mr. Bad Boy West Side, there you go. I just up my audio back up again. Hello, Mr. Bad Boy West Side, 06 Postmaster, Melbourne, Australia, right there.
Right on 06 Postman. I put a couple. I didn't have real good conditions on you, but I put a couple gates up on your page, a few second gates up on your page. You might check out your page up on Facebook. I figured this is a transmitter that I use to. This is the transmitter that I use to do the gates on. No doubt about it. A 06 Postman worldwide, Mr. Machete on the west side with the wave. Come on.
Yeah, I'm waiting on my gates to finish uploading on YouTube. I was about to do the same for you there, man. Hey, Bad Boy West Side, Mr. Machete, I'm about to do the same for you. You sounding choice, sounding wonderful down under, no doubt about it. Bad Boy out there around the west side. I don't know if you heard me before, 106 out there around Bermuda did tell me to say howdy doody your way. Bad Boy, West Side, Mr. Machete, Postmaster down under, right there.
No doubt about it, man. Yeah, I posted the gates up on your Facebook page. One's only about, when you were signing out, I didn't know you were going to come back in here. One is where you went to sign out, and one is when you came back in just a few minutes ago, and I put them up on your page. So you might want to check that out after you're done uploading, no doubt about it. So I figured I'd turn this, I haven't turned this radio on in a while. I figured I'd turn it on, bump it down in the world of sound, and you got to get the dust out of these things, man. You can't just let these things sit. You know the deal. Mr. 06 Postman, worldwide Mr. Machete on the west side. Come on.
Check on that there, Mr. Machete. Check on that there, Mr. Machete. Yeah, I know all about blowing dust out. Hey, Mr. Machete, West Side. Well, I'm glad I'll get. You said Mother Nature wasn't the best, but I'll get to hear, at least get to hear what it sounds like on your end. Mr. Machete out there around the west side, Bad Boy. I got a gate rolling right now. We're up into 5 minutes of it. I'll upload that again soon, and I'll post it on yours as well. Mr. Machete out there around the west side, appreciate you saying my name out there in the world of sound. Your 06 Postman down under. I'm hoping with no background noise. Postmaster Australia got up.
Yeah, I had better conditions with you. I mean, you're up in there. You're about S9, but I had a lot better conditions with you earlier. No doubt about it. But you're still up in here. That thing doing its thing. I heard you when you were talking to Switchblade. When you were talking to Switchblade, I was trying to delete some photographs of my iPhone 6. My iPhone 6 locked up, and I had to reboot my iPhone 6 about 6 times to get it to work. Or not. I don't know what happened, but by the time I got the iPhone 6 going, you were gone. So I wasn't able to get you talking to Switchblade. I could hear Switchblade long pass. I was hearing Switchblade long pass coming around the earth, 25,000 miles around the earth. I could hear him long pass. I was actually going to get in there and try to work Switchblade long path via you if we were going to do it. But no doubt about it, man. He didn't hang in there long enough, and I couldn't get my phone to come back. So next time I hear him long pass, I'll try to work him long path, no doubt. Anyway, I'll let you carry on, and I'm going to get on out of the middle of the road. The 06 Postman, you're sounding good around Central California. Worldwide, Mr. Machete in the desert of 104 degrees out here today. 104, Mr. Postman, superpower, liquid cooled. Mr. Machete on the west side. I'll see you. I'm gone.
104, man? Well, it feels like it's around about 60 out here where I am. Maybe even 55 up on my mountaintop. All right, Mr. Machete, that was a long enough key. No background singers, no one else in my receive. That was a good 1 minute at least where you get to see what I see, hear what I hear. Mr. Machete, bad boy out down the west side. I'm going to get out of here and take a break, take a pause for the cause. I'll get back with you maybe a bit later on if Mother Nature's still there. But you are sounding some kind of wonderful. Mr. Machete out there, bad boy, west side. Ain't nothing but your friend on this end, Postmaster down under. Now, I am pointing around about 50 degrees off from you, so that'd make a big difference. I'm pointing into Bermuda right about now, and you'd be about 50 degrees off to the north of me, so you're getting a side lobe off this quad. Take care, Mr. Machete. Your friend on this end, Postmaster down under. Happy up and coming, happy day your way. Postmaster wave. I'll see you.
No doubt about it, man. Yeah, it's real hot. It's too hot for me here, man. I'm from the East Coast, man. This is it gets real hot out here. I'll tell you what, we got about a month and a half of hell. Other than that, it's 50, 60 degrees. I'm about 3,000 feet. There was just snow up at about 11,000, 12,000 feet out here about a week and a half ago, and all of a sudden the temperature turned. So the middle of June into July, we got 6 weeks of hell. 6 weeks of hell coming up here, and then it's in the 50s and 60s and 70s all year round. That's the desert for you. Anyway, you sounding good? And check out your page. There's a lot of background noise. I got electric fences, a lot of horses out here. So there's a lot of background noise. The only thing that I could comment on your audio, if you still got a sloppy copy, is you might need a little bit more highs in your audio. You might to punch through the background noise. Possibly you might need a little bit more highs in the audio, or you might turn down the bass a little bit on your audio. That's the way it sounds. But for some reason, the iPhone sounds a little muddy. My iPhone sounds a little muddy of what you really sound like. So you sound better. I mean, I'm using a $10,000 radio to record you. but you seem to hear it better through the speaker than you did through me using the iPhone. But if you could turn the bass just down a little bit, maybe next time we'll try it again when we're doing the recording. 06 Postman, put it on you later. Mr. Machete, Liquid Cooled Killer, West Coast, Superpower, I'm gone.
Yeah, check on that there, Mr. Machete. Well, I just done what you suggested there. I've backed the bass down by about 1 dB, and I've increased the treble by about 2 dB. So I know it's starting to duck, dodge, and weave right now, but maybe that's done what you're suggesting. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe the conditions are too weak for you to really tell right now. All right, hey, Mr. Machete, bad boy out there around Westside, appreciate your input there, man. That's how we get it all sounding right. We get genuine reports, and that's what makes the difference. Mr. Machete out there around the Westside, I can relate to the whole 6 weeks of hell. Up where I live, man, 5 years ago we had Black Saturday, which was terrible bushfires. I live up about 1,800 feet elevation where I'm at, 1,700, 1,800 feet. Nowhere near your height, but Black Saturday, 98% of my forest around me burnt down. Take care out there, Mr. Machete. We'll do it again real soon. I don't know if Mother Nature's still there, but you do take them easy. Postmaster, Melbourne, Australia, with those changes in play. I'll see you.
I got it all because you said it all, no doubt about it. Okay, yeah, it's the conditions right now to do any kind of audio adjustment. Like just what you said, we wouldn't be able to do any audio adjustment. No doubt about it, especially a dB or two here or there, that kind of thing. It'd be too hard to make adjustments on the air. You know the deal. You know what time it is. All right, Pete. You take care, my friend. I'll check out your page. You get a little idea. Like I said, it wasn't the greatest conditions, and I got a lot of background noise in there, but you get an idea what you're doing to me. 06 Postman, put it on you later. Worldwide, Mr. Machete, on the west side coast of California. Got all the way down and gone.
And that'd be my Liquid Cooled Roger right there. That'd be my Bad Boy Machete, Liquid Cooled Roger right there. All right, mate, I'll catch you again soon. Take care, take them easy. I'm going to go and stop this gate and upload this gate and share it with you. Bad boy, Mr. Machete out down the west side. Postmaster, Australia, stepping in the clear. I'm out of here. I'll see you. Bye.
Click, 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 click.